Hello friends and welcome to episode 19 of Storyteller Plays Fantasy Life on the 3DS. In the last episode, we fully explored Terra Nimbus. It took a long time. In this episode, I'm going to report back to the summit and then do all of the butterfly requests. Because I need to at least do enough butterfly requests to wander around Terra Nimbus on my own time. I'm recording this before work still. I have to start getting ready in 20 minutes. But I'm going to want to grind out lives after work, so yeah. Preposterous. A bunny tied to a fish would just look like a bunny tied to a fish, nothing more. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice your return. What do you have to report? My king, we found it. We found Terra Nimbus! Exclamation points! That is a groundbreaking achievement. And better yet, we found a float stone big enough to power the goddess ship. Hand it over, the Terra Nimbus float stone. Double exclamation points. Stunning, isn't it? A floatstone to power the goddess ship. I've never seen anything like it. Quite the treasure, I must say. What's this? A floatstone from Terra Nimbus? Old Man Falcon, we did it. We found Terra Nimbus. I know. I was listening outside the whole time, my boy. Now everyone knows that what you said was true. Oh, if only it worked that way. You are indeed so young, Robin. But I must thank you. I knew you would make a name for yourself up there in the skies. Thank you, Falcon. I owe my training to you. Don't let it go to your head now. Seems like the toughest work still lies ahead. Agreed, but I think we're up to the challenge. Your Highness, I request permission to take this floatstone to the airship right away. Just order me to do so, please. Well, I suppose if it's all right with our friends here, then yes, go ahead. Woohoo! Would you look at that? I just got ordered to do something by the king himself. What a day. Falcon, wait, you can't just... Your Highness, please pardon, Old Man Falcon. He's just a bit, well, weird, and he doesn't really know it. He does not need my forgiveness. I should have listened to him earlier. You're a very generous king. You mean fucking hell. Magnanimous. Yes. Both of you forgot the floatstone. A floatstone of this size should easily power the goddess ship. Actually, we think this stone originally came from Mother's airship. Oh, is that so? Sure, is so. I'm sorry, I don't believe you've properly made my acquaintance. Pardon her, your grace, that's my sister, Noelia. If you're Euelia's sister, that would make you... Euelia's sister is what it would make me. Ha 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 ha, charming. Yes, but it would also make you a daughter of the life goddess, is what I was getting at. Boy, nothing gets past this guy, huh? What is he, your court scientist and chief researcher? Look, the glasses in here seem pretty rosy, but the truth is, we don't know how to save Reveria yet. But we do at least know this floatstone played a big role in the last time Reveria was saved. So we need to take the floatstone back to Lunaris to see if we can come up with something there. Lunaris? How are you going to get there? Yeah, that's the part we haven't quite figured out yet. I mean, we're going back one way or another. Academic opinion is divided when it comes to the possibility of traveling to Lunaris. Although, if we think that the sky is some sort of shell surrounding Reveria, as Euelia described, then perhaps Lunaris could be considered a lid, just like the one you need to shut there, Hughes. Gladstone. Grandfather? Father, just put some pants on, please. Oh, it's the cute little man from Mount Snow Peak. Hello, Mr. Indubitable Crowned Champion. The former King of Castell in all his, well, most of his bare glory. Grandfather, what did you mean about the lid? My dearest granddaughter, I was saying that Hughes talks too much. I like this guy. You're Gladstone, Stone? You're the one who was left all those notes on Terra Nimbus? I forgot all about those. Yeah, I was quite the geologist, botanist, and anthropologist for a bit. You forgot to add you studied on Terra Nimbus. Look, youngster, when you get to mastering every skill under the sun, you forget about some things. Like peanuts, I forgot about those. Had one the other day. Delicious. Like tasting it for the first time. I just came by to congratulate the new adventurers on their successful return from Terra Nimbus. That's quite the feat. No, wondering if you came back with any sort of knowledge to share with everyone. We were able to talk to Father up there, see? And it's true, the sky is basically a shell, and Lunaris is kind of a hole in that shell. Father observes this world through that hole. Aha! I knew the old codger was nothing more than an overblown peeping Tom. Well, what else do you expect a god to do, Father? So wait, he watches all of us all the time? I'm not exactly sure what his routine is, but he's made it clear to us the opening in the sky is closing. Reveria is gradually losing the power to sustain the opening. So we only have until the next eclipse before the opening closes for good. And that's not even the bad news. What's even worse is that the next eclipse will be a total ferocious eclipse. It's going to come down and devour everything in Reveria, right as the hole closes for good. Well, that's not quite how physics works, but the end result is sound fantasy science. Wow, I can't read. The point is, we have until the next eclipse before all hope of Reveria is destroyed, along with Reveria. But what will happen to us then? Well, my dear, I would think the world will become lost in a state of permanent darkness. Oh no! Did you all rehearse that before I got here? Regardless, it is not the darkness that should concern us right now. What is it then? It's a what? Tell us. Achoo! Whew! Been waiting for that one to come out for days. Maybe you're catching a cold? Better than throwing one. Ha ha ha. Look, you all hanging out overthinking this. You are all here overthinking this. A hole is a hole, get it? any port in the storm, right, Gladstone? A hole is a hole. Right, come on, say it all together if you need to. Things can go into a hole and things can come out of a hole. Imagine your airship as a letter and Lunaris as a mailbox. Take your letter and you stick it in the hole. I'm too tired for this. You always were a little slow on the uptake, Eric, but yeah, that's the gist of it. Wait, so we can actually fly the goddess ship all the way to Lunaris? Are you sure? Of course we can. How else did you expect to get home, Euelia? Geez, you really can be so dense sometimes. I knew that part all along. The whole thing about, flying up into the hole and all. Ha ha ha. So you're the butterfly who has low self-esteem issues, eh? I see that now. You don't have to try to take credit for everything, dearie. You'll learn that someday. Anyway, I was just peeking in through some of the holes in the castle walls, and I figured I would step in. I love eavesdropping for good causes. I really should get these walls patched up. Enough about the holes in the castle wall. We should be concentrating on the hole in the sky. What do you suggest we do from here, Hughes? I've done some rough calculations, taking into account this floatstone's power, and it appears there's only enough to power the ship with, at most, 2 passengers. Only 2 passengers? On such a sizable ship? Yes, well, maybe the inhabitants of Lunaris don't weigh as much as we do. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're all butterflies. I knew it. Euelia and I can go as butterflies, though. No need to count us towards the 2 people. If I hold my breath, will that make me lighter? No. So we need to select 2 people other than our butterfly siblings. I speak the obvious when I say every vessel needs a pilot. That sounds like the perfect job for the young pilot who found Terra Nimbus. Yes, Robin. Any objections? Silence is understood approval. There's 1, and now who else should go? I think we all know who that should be. Gladstone. Of course, we all know who the other person should be, right, everyone? Knows, including me. Well, I think there is an obvious choice, sire. Of course. And that's what I am thinking. I am thinking of the obvious choice. It's me, right? I don't believe so, Your Grace. Father. Dear Eric, well, we all know you would be well suited for such a task. We must defer here. Of course, then, hee. We shall defer, and my noble wife Ophelia shall go in my place. Oh, Eric. Is it like this every day? Because I just might move in here so I can watch, if I may. I would like to nominate Satu. I second that. The spirits of the forest third that. So we're all in agreement. Satu goes. Well then, I'm glad that's finally settled. Wow, unanimous approval, sort of. You'll get to see Lunaris, Satu. That makes me so happy. It may well be the last time we see each other, but there's no reason for me to act less haughtily. Ahem. Do not disappoint me, Satu. Carry out this task, lest I have to order you a new one. Take this, and go save our world. 20,000 dosh? I spent more than this on diamonds. I'll take some sugared water for the journey, thanks. Quickly now, we are in a race against time. You've been waiting to say that, haven't you? Well, actually, yes. It is a good line, and this was an opportune time to say it. An appropriate time to say it. Thank you very much. I'll go and get that airship prepared. Port Puerto engineers and sailors pledge themselves to the expeditious preparation of the goddess ship. Al-Majik scholars and masters of the dark arts shall provide any necessary aid as well. Call us any time. We're good with our hands. Wow, everyone is really committed to working together here. I almost felt like excited for a sec. Giga. We'll be in the Elderwood. Oh, it almost slipped my mind. We've got to say goodbye to Pam before we go. I've got to fill her in before we say farewell. Let's go. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do butterfly quests. I have to shower. I suppose I could just be late for work. Showering is important after all. What's up, Pam? We don't have a lot of time. Welcome back, darlings. Why? You've been gone for so long, I was thinking about calling the Royal Guard. Did you find the person you were looking for in, where was it? Port Puerto? Yes, we tracked down Robin. And not only that, we also went to a place called Terra Nimbus. It's in the sky, above the clouds. The view was sensational. Couldn't see anything past the clouds. You would have loved it. Oh my, that does sound like quite the adventure. Sounds like a place to visit in one's dreams. All that adventuring must have tired you out even more than usual. You should head straight to bed. There's something else I need to tell you, Pam. What is it, sweetheart? It's been decided that we'll be going to Lunaris. Lunaris? Up in the sky, Lunaris? Yes, that's right. Oh my. Well, you're definitely going to need a good rest. I can't wait to hear all about your tales of Lunaris. Right, sure. What's the matter, my child? Oh, nothing. We'll tell you all about Lunaris when we come back, I promise. Lovely. Now you two be safe. And go get some rest, for goodness sake. You'll need all your energy up there in the clouds. Tale of Lunaris completed. I'm sorry, I'm super sentimental. Eualia left your party. No, she didn't. She just turned back into a butterfly. Somewhere we couldn't see her do it. A perfect fit. Floatstone installation complete. Is that supposed to look like that? Everything's good on this side. Good job, everyone. The airship should be ready for function, or for action. All that's left now is to start the engine. That sound is scary. Yawn. Huh? Yum, yum, yum. What a great sleep. Man, I feel rested. Who feels rested? The engine. It spoke. My gears feel so heavy. And where am I? Where are you? Who? Where are who what? I'm the engine. Who are you? I don't recognize any of you. Where's the goddess? What's going on here? Talk you, or else nobody is going anywhere. I think it finally happened. I must have got a lug nut knocked loose in my head. How's that engine talking? Do you really need to be educated on the fact that any proper engine can speak if necessary? Yes, I think we do. I think you all need realignment. I can't help it if you've never seen a talking engine before. So I'll ask you again, where is the goddess? Oh my gods. Let me just play the game. I love this game, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be getting all weepy-eyed about the ending if I didn't. Pam? What is it, my child? You never really seemed all that surprised when I told you I was a butterfly. My busy little Eualia, your stories have been filled with dragons, pirates, magic sultans, and flying islands, and now you're off to the moon. What does that have to do with anything? Well, let's just say that life is full of surprises, my dear. Those who have the most fun are those who can roll with those surprises. I just enjoy them when I find them. Or when they find me, I should say. That's a really wonderful way to think about things, Pam. It makes the unknown seem a little less scary. My mother used to say, be courageous in the face of the unknown, be dedicated when confronted with great work, and above all, be honest, generous, and loving in all things. And in the end, you will see it all work out for the best. Thank you, Pam. You've been a wonderful friend. As have you, Euelia, and don't speak with that tone in your voice. We'll see each other again. I know we will. I know we will too, Pam. Thank you. New quest added to Butterfly's requests. You can view them on the quest screen. 69 hours. I'm sorry, I'm level 54. The level cap before starting the DLC is 99. I wonder if I can reach max level. Probably not. Let me go ahead and do a bliss check real quick. I don't have time for this, but it is important. Yep, met the Dark Certain, Elderwood, blah blah blah, Apprentice Hunter. I became a hero in several things as well. Enough for 2 bliss bonuses. Not quite 3 though. I'm going to get a bigger backpack. And then I'm going to get the biggest backpack in the game. I do want to get a pet, but that's not exactly urgent. Okay, let's check out Butterfly requests. I'm not going to end the episode, but I obviously have to stop recording to go to work. The airship is ready to go. Nope. Back in business. Save Reveria. Crankshaft's workshop. Tiny village in the sky. Moon Girl and Beast. Noisy engine. Yes. So I'm going to knock out 2 of those. Oh, I can't teleport out of here. Okay. Check for any unread letters. Now I can teleport. I just can't teleport from home for some reason. This isn't a butterfly request. I can just fly here. Okay, well, I still need to knock out the small village request. This is a weird place to drop me off. I know exactly where I am, but it's weird that they would fly here. This one is important. Hi there, everyone. Visit Plushlings. Aren't these guys just the cutest, weirdest looking things you've ever seen? Also very kind, too. Oh, hey there, Larkin. You just been hanging out here all this time? Yeah, figured you'd want to explore some on your own up here. I love these plushing ancestors. Ancestors? Plushlings on Reveria come from here, and happy to... Larkin, can we just drop the plushly talk? Plushy talk? Yeah, these guys are cool, go ahead. Wait, what did that one just say? Yeah, sorry, we've been kinda doing the whole, you know, cutesy talk act. It's hard to keep up, though. Did you just... Wait, so you've been tricking us this whole time? You know, it's easier for people to stomach, ooh, plushling, squeak, happy joyfriend. I mean, you brought it in, you bought into it pretty easily, didn't you? Yeah, well, I guess I did. These plushlings are pretty intelligent. The plushlings down on Reveria are their direct descendants. We are happy to hear there is a thriving plushling population outside of Terra Nimbus. I didn't know they came from here. They're not as sharp as you all up here, though. They'll eventually learn. There's more to life than just being cute. Speaking of which... Oh, thank you. Do these talk too? No, but they are the epitome of bliss. We have all we need here. They grow everywhere. Agreed, squeak. The only thing that plushlings really desire is to have a belly full of happiness. That's not too much to ask for, is it? You look surprised, flying bug. See, if plushlings get filled with fluff, they float up into the sky and become clouds. It's great. Larkin, is this true? Hadn't heard that one before. Clouds, squeak. Clouds, squeak. Okay, so their truest wish is to become clouds. I'm not sure I understand, but your wishes have been heard. You are right, Larkin. These plushlings are kind of weird, but in a good way. Ooh, butterfly sparkles, plushy squeak. Hee hee hee, I love that plushy squeak stuff. Plushling loves squeak. Alright guys, that's enough. Man, I really love it here. Do you hear that? Just nothing. It's so peaceful. Actually, this is just a normal village here, Larkin. You plush knots, we call you. You all just live very raucous and rowdy world. Not too quiet there. Plush knots, eh? Okay, I'll buy that. I guess monsters, humans, and spirits are all plush knots then, aren't they? To plush or not to plush, that is the question. And the answer is that we'll be friends with everyone. Enjoy your time here, plush knots. Yes. I have to shower. Can we hurry this up? Can actually buy a house here from this one. Yep, great for explorers. Can I afford it? Yes, but I'm now broke. Purchase the holiday home. Sales plushling is now rich enough to buy a squeak year's supply of soft cotton. Yes. Let me go ahead and save, and then I'm ending this episode here. I'm not ending the episode, I'm ending this recording, my apologies. I gotta do the rest of the butterfly requests. Almost 70 hours in this game. I play a lot in my off time. Kind of have to if you want to become a god of everything. Probably not going to become a god of the combat classes except mage, though. I gotta stop this recording here. Peace! Okay, I've still got a lot of butterfly requests to do, especially if I don't want this episode to be 700 hours long, but I do think it's time for a change of drip. Yes, I would like to report. I've done quite a few things. I do like that one of those is just called Dark Arts and Crafts. I don't know, it appeals to me. Hero Alchemist. Blasting past me on your way to the upper atmosphere of alchemy, huh? Well, all I got to say about that is bang up job, Hero Alchemist. By the way, Sparky, you got a summons from the king. Sounds like he has a gift for you. I got a gift for you too, a big ol' high five. Don't say I never gave you anything. Let's go ahead and just talk to these two while I'm here. Chat. Remind me again, am I supposed to call you Master Satu or Hero Satu? Who cares? Either way, I got a challenge for you, Sparky, the final challenge. Got Bombs Away, Part 3 challenge. Learned how to make great bomb. I'll take games that put you on a list for 500. Squawk! Zzz. Squawk! Zzz. Squawk! Zzz. Forgive me, I must have been sleep squawking. What's this now? You've reached the hero rank. Excellent news. Here's a gift to celebrate. Obtained pink gel. I don't need this anymore, but thank you. Let's go ahead and go pick up our new drip. My noble paladins have told me many a tale of being saved by your revitalizing potions. For your exploits in the alchemist life, I shall reward you with apparel suitable for a hero. Obtained alchemist hero equipment set. We minuscule humans must utilize what means we can in order to defeat more sizable foes. Thus, it's not only masters of the sword who must lend their strength. Indeed, your input is just as vital. The rank of hero is not but a checkpoint. The road of becoming a legend still lies ahead. I'm not going to put that on until I've dyed it, but we got a new outfit. Oh, hello, Petrie. You know, it seems like whenever we chat, all you do is talk about yourself. Let me tell you a little something about me for once, okay? Flamel sent me to Port Puerto to get this region all amped up about the art and science of alchemy. I figured it'd be a cinch, but here I am, working my tail to the bone, work. My visions of chillin' on the beach have gone up in smoke, lots of smoke, from big bombs, sigh. Good chatting with you, Petrie, except I never talk about myself. And kid's always talking about himself. He's got it backwards. Hello again, Crankshaft. Why, hello there, little butterfly. How goes the fight? Hey there. We're working on getting a few of these parts for the goddess ship ready. Oh, so you're all helping out too? Of course. A man named Hughes asked if we could help out. And by ask, I mean he requested us to do so in a manner that bordered on haughty and rude. But he did say we were helping save Riveria, on his way out. The man has a good head on his shoulders, though. It'd be quite unwieldy to get some of these parts, parts up there in the trees with no proper workshop. It's easier for us to work on things here and then just ship them over to Elderwood Village. We were expecting some pretty decrepit and rusted out pieces, but most of this stuff is in good shape. Some of these pieces look brand new. Makes me wonder if there's some magic involved here, you know? Not that I believe in that sort of thing. I am literally a mage. Aurora here has always fancied herself a logical type. We've seen a few baffling things here, though. Items we've never seen before and such. It's quite the eye-opening experience here. Your help means so much, thank you. Of course, I mean, it's our world we're saving. We should all be thanking you too. You've both done so much for us, but can I ask you why you're so invested in Riveria? Oh, let's just say it would be a shame for such a beautiful place to go to waste. Having Larkin back has made things quite a bit livelier around here too. I really can't tell you about how grateful I am to you. You're almost like my own tiny little goddess. Oh, go on. But I feel like we might be selling ourselves short a bit down here. Using a ship from the Life Goddess to save our own world just seems so, well, it makes it so that we're dependent on something we can't control, you know. I'd much rather fly up to Lunaris in a ship of our own making so we can really prove our worth. Someday soon, I'm going to put together an airship that'll fly all of the way to Lunaris, maybe even beyond. Your wish has been heard and seen. Just take it easy, Dad. You don't have to go and start proving yourself to anybody just yet. What about you, Aurora? Do you have a wish? Wish? Well, I don't know. I mean, I never really think in terms of what I wish. It kind of goes against my usual way of thinking. But I suppose I do wish for Robin's safety, and I hope he makes a safe return flight. I get worried when he's flying such long distances, but as long as Robin's safe and happy, I'm okay. What the fuck did I just knock over? It's probably my phone, actually. Well, Aurora, your wish has been heard. But I must admit, Dad, this notion of some sort of Lunaris Express flight is an intriguing idea. Oh-ho, piqued your intriguing, did I? Well, it's nice to know I'm still good for challenging something. Oh, stop, Dad. I'm looking out for you, that's all. Or I'm just looking out for you, that's all. Anyway, we'll get these parts fixed up and get you two to Lunaris. The rest is up to you. Sounds like a plan. Oh, almost forgot, Satu. Take this, will ya? Oh, thank you. More stuff I'm never going to wear. Figure it probably gets pretty nippy up there on Lunaris this time of year. Keep yourself warm. Don't catch any space sniffles or nothing like that. Let me know if you ever need a companion. As much as I love the smell of oil and machinery, sometimes it's nice to get out in the fresh air. You can now invite Aurora to your party whenever you like. Just give me a little notice whenever. Everyone is doing what they can to save Riveria, so we can't just sit here and do nothing. Let's go and see if we can help out at Crankshaft's workshop. Not a whole lot we can do here. Now I think everybody else is in the Elderwood. Heard Crankshaft's wish. Go home. I've spent a lot of money on the ability to fly places, so I'm going to take full advantage of that. Yes, unread letters. I will get around to checking those eventually, maybe. I think Noelia's over here. How are you two doing? Lot of sparkling you just did there, Euelia. Hello again, Mr. Fallon. Giga. Oh, why, thank you very much. I don't feel all that beautiful today, but it's so kind of you to say so, Sir Fluffles. Giga. Why, to compare me to one of the Elderwood's beautiful white roses? Come now. Oh, you big furball, flattery will get you everywhere. Giga. Are you quite finished? You don't even speak, Fallon. Oh, relax, Noelia. I was just trying to have some fun. Isn't that what you're always telling me to do? Time and place for everything, Noelia. Giga giga. Yeah, Noelia can be a little difficult to deal with sometimes, but she means well. Do you know what her nickname used to be? Okay, that's enough. Mr. Ferlin really seems to have a thing for you. What's that about, Noelia? I think he knew Mother. Actually, I'm beginning to wonder if maybe he came here with her. Have you seen any others here? I haven't, but that doesn't mean they're not here. So you're all alone, Mr. Fluffles, you poor thing. Noelia, he's a Ferlin. Why can't you remember that? Giga, 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 giga. I'm just trying out some other names. I want to maximize his cuteness. Sorry, Mr. Ferlin. Would you like to come with us on an adventure sometime and hang out with other friends? Giga! Well, he seemed to be interested in that idea. I can now invite the Ferlin with me whenever I want. Great! We'll be the cutest band of adventurers the world has ever seen. Why don't you come too, Noelia? I wouldn't want to lower your cuteness quotient. Oh, stop, come on, don't be mad at me. I was just teasing you. You're always needling me. Giga, giga, giga. Yes, I think we should all go adventuring together sometime too, Mr. Ferlin. How did you know that's what he said? Wait, so you understand, Ferlin? Huh? Oh, no, I mean, lucky guess? Yeah, sorry. I took a quick refresher class before we came down here. Wow, you are a lot more savvy than I thought, Noelia. Maybe I should give you more credit. I mean, maybe you're more than just a sprightly, gullible, obliviously happy sister. Noelia said she and the Ferlin had someone to see in the Elderwood village. Let's track them down. I want to see what she's up to. She seems to be mostly behaving. Yay, let's go finish up our world-saving adventure. I can't wait. Just when I think maybe you're getting it, you turn around and show me I'm wrong. Found the Ferlin. Wasn't that hard. Actually, real quick, what's up? So you're still checking in with Hey-Ho every so often, right? Tell me, how's he doing? Has he been able to forgive himself? Oh, wonderful. He really has been too hard on himself over the years. Congratulations on earning master rank, blah 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 blah. Oh. I can now take this forest spirit with me. Why not? Let's go. Don't have to levitate everywhere, show off. So this is the engine. Where is Robin? How's it going, Robin? Okay, so he is in here. I guess I just have to talk to Robin and then talk to the engine. Hey, Sato and Noelia. How's the airship coming along? Oh, you kids don't have any worries. Come on, Robin here is on the job. Oh, I'm sure he is. I was just, curious. Just wanted to see what you thought the chances were of us actually landing the airship this time. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I've got everything covered this time. You can trust me. You can trust Robin. He's the best there is. Next to me, anyway. And he's next to me right now. I see that, yes, but... So you're pretty sure you can figure out how to fly the goddess ship, Robin? An airship is an airship. How different can it be? I could even do some loop-the-loops if you'd like. No, actually, that's quite alright. What's all the worry? Sweat for their butterfly? Robin is the best there is, next to me anyway, and he's... I already said that, didn't I? Oh well, no matter. Look, the point is that he found Terra Nimbus. He even fulfilled his this old man's dream. Falcon, you're embarrassing me. Just please, save the praise for when we get a successful flight and return, okay? Sounds good. I can do that. No promise for the best pupil, no praise for the best pupil I've ever had. None at all. For you, Ace. Once you get back from Lunaris, I want a full report, and maybe you can take this old man up there later. Nothing would make me more proud to see than to see a former pupil of mine landing on Lunaris. Whoa, that was weird. My head is kinda buzzy. No, wait. That's how it always is. All seems normal. Falcon, you know how much I respect you, but can you just give me some space to finish up here? Don't you guys worry. I never thought I'd even fly to Terra Nimbus, so I'm taking every precaution. I know everything is going to need to be in tip-top shape for us to make it to Lunaris. I can't wait for this. I want to see Lunaris, and then I want to see what lies beyond it. Really shotgun collecting these wishes, huh, Butterfly? Your wishes have been heard. You two really have opened my eyes to what is possible. You're quite the adventurer, Satu. Thank you. I even found, if you ever need a pilot to tag along, just let me know and I'd be happy to join. I want to see everything in the sky up close. You can now invite Robin to your party whenever you want. Hell yeah. Made 25 allies. That's the spirit there. Yeah, there. I know you can achieve whatever you want, Robin. You're the best, sorry. You're not the best at all, remember? Even though you really are. Thanks, Falcon. If you still have an adventure or two left in you, we should fly together again soon. Ha ha ha, yeah, well, we'll see how much this old ace still has left in the tank. Maybe I'll end up just a lonely old mechanic with only the airships to talk to. The engine just went silent. What happened? That was weird. Not sure what happened. Well, we've still got some work to do here. True, but it's a bit worrying. It shouldn't have just stopped like that. Maybe one of us can try sweet-talking it a bit. These old things can be pretty fussy, Euelia. Can you give it a chat while I work on this from the side? Or work on it from this side? You want me to talk to the engine? Okay, yeah, sure. I can do that. What do engines talk about? The airship is finally ready to go. All the gears and cogs seem to be working nicely. Just the pilot left to check. Let's go and see Robin. Now we talk to the engine. I just have a random forest goddess with me. Hello? Mr. Engine? How's it going? Nice weather we're having, huh? What? Celestia, is that you? Oh, I'm so glad you're back. I've been stuck in this immobile state, surrounded by these roughnecks. When I woke up, I was quite shocked to find these sloppy strangers with their greasy mitts all over me. Oh my Celestia, did you lose some age? Sorry, I'm not Celestia. My name is Euelia. Euelia? Oh, you're one of Celestia's daughters. That's right. You're not the crybaby, are you? No, that's my sister. I suppose I've been out for quite a while and Celestia is no longer operational with us. Is that correct? If so, perhaps I shall be a bit sad. I'll try not to rust any of my joints. Oh, Celestia, she used to sit in that chair over there and sing to me. Well, I don't know if she was singing to me, really, but I loved her voice. Mr. Engine, sir, I'm afraid to be the bearer of bad news, but this whole world is in grave danger. We have to hurry and get to Lunares so we can deliver all of Riveria's wishes to my father. We could really use your help. Is there anything we can do for you so you can help us? Well, my dear, all you had to do is ask. I can hardly refuse a request from such a lovely girl. Oh, thank you so much. Especially considering you're Celestia's daughter. She always was so fond of Riveria. I will do everything within my power to help you save Riveria. I'm ready whenever you are. Who shall be taking the helm? Robin here will be piloting you. He's the best there is in all of Riveria. Pshaw! We'll see about that. Have you ever piloted a goddess ship before, boy? No, sir, but I think I can do it. And thank you for this for this chance. That's what I want to hear. You can be thankful that I shall allow your grimy paws upon my helm. Yes, of course, sir, grimy paws. A well-mannered boy. I like him, he'll do fine. Okay then, if I put all of my gears into it, we should reach Lunares in no time at all. So let's just, that's odd. My cogs seem to be somewhat, Hang on here. I'm sorry, bear with me a moment. Is everything okay? Of course I know that engines can speak, even if they can't normally. Let's not get bogged down in specifics. Let's try to check the engine of Mother's airship. Thank you for your time, engine, and thanks for your help. No problem, it's my... Hey kid, something seems to be a bit stuck in there. Ruben, Robo, whatever your name was. Check it out, will ya? It's killing my teeth. Oh, hold on a sec here. I got it. How's that? Oh, lovely. Sometimes you just need to take in a deep breath and clear everything out. Whatever that blockage was, it's probably just a piece of junk. Yuelia, can you take it for me? Obtained diamond ring. Are you sure you don't need it? Positive. Now just give me a few minutes to warm up here and I'll be ready to go. Motivated the old engine. Also, we got a random wedding ring. I might as well dismiss the, I don't know why I brought you with me. Goodbye, Forest Lady. I'm actually going to end this episode here. I cannot reach Legend in any of my lives until after I've beat the game. Well, that's probably not true. That's probably true. We shall see. But I'm going to record episode 20 in a bit here. I do not think I can record it without crying, but that's just kind of who I am as a person. I'm overly sentimental. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and fizzity farewell. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of my new digs. It will be too late for me to change it, but, you know, swanky new outfit. Statistically, it's better for alchemy in every way than what I have been wearing. I don't think it looks as good, though.